What is up, Movie IQ fam? You are locked in with the channel that brings you everything. Recommendations, recaps, rankings, hidden gems, and the films that'll have you questioning everything you thought you knew about cinema. Whether you're hunting for your next obsession or just need someone to break it all down, Movie IQ has got you covered. Today we're diving into 5 of the most controversial, twisted, and deeply uncomfortable mother-son relationship films ever made. And trust me, this list is not for the faint-hearted. Before we get into it, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single video from Movie IQ. Now, let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, we have Cleft Lip, a 2018 British drama that takes the ancient Greek tragedy of Oedipus Rex and rips it straight into the modern world. And what we get is one of the most unsettling identity crises ever put on screen. Campbell is a brooding, successful young executive working inside a company owned by his older partner Jazz, a woman a full 20 years his senior, and the two are already in a relationship trying to start a family through fertility treatments when everything suddenly and violently collapses, because a mysterious figure reveals to Campbell that Jazz is not just his partner, she is his biological mother, the woman who gave birth to him. And now Campbell is forced to unravel his entire existence, his identity, his relationship, his future, all of it crumbling in real time as he walks through the grey streets of Manchester trying to process something no human being should ever have to process. This film is cold and clinical and deliberately slow. It demands patience, it rewards discomfort, and it leaves you sitting in the ruins of a man whose entire world just collapsed under his feet. At number 4, we have the Spanish thriller series Escándalo, relato de una obsesión, and this one had all of Spain divided when it first aired on Telecinco in 2023. The story follows Inés, a 42-year-old woman who has just suffered a spontaneous miscarriage. Her family has abandoned her, her life is completely falling apart, and in her darkest moment she walks into the ocean to end it all. But she is pulled back from the edge by Hugo, a rebellious teenage boy who is full of fire and recklessness. And what starts as a rescue becomes an obsession. Inés becomes completely consumed by Hugo. She cannot let him go, she cannot stay away. And as their dangerous connection deepens, the entire world around them begins to spiral. Hugo's family gets involved. His brother Mauro discovers what is happening, and a violent confrontation ends in tragedy. Allegiances shift, secrets explode, and Inés will burn down absolutely everything to keep Hugo close. This is not a love story. This is a psychological unraveling, a portrait of obsession that is dark and disturbing and completely gripping. The series holds a 6.2 on IMDb, but episode by episode, the tension builds until it becomes almost unbearable. Sliding into number 3 is Taboo Family Secrets, a 2024 thriller directed by Deborah Twiss, and this film wastes absolutely zero time before pulling the rug out from under the entire family unit. Patriarch Lucas has been carrying on affairs for years. His infidelities have rotted the foundation of his marriage and fractured every relationship inside his household. And then his son Tyler comes home for a visit, and everything that was already broken gets shattered into a million pieces because Tyler and his stepmother Amanda begin falling into a deeply forbidden and taboo connection that neither of them can fight or walk away from. The loyalty inside this family flips completely. Alliances shift, the daughter Jilly is watching everything unfold, Sandra is pushing Lucas to leave his wife, and beneath all of this drama and betrayal, Amanda is hiding a past that threatens to detonate everything all over again. Costas Mandylor delivers a gripping performance as the patriarch, whose sins set the entire chain reaction in motion. Director Twiss refuses to turn this into cheap melodrama. Instead, she leans into the emotional rawness and moral complexity of every character. At number 2, we have Womb, the 2010 sci-fi drama starring Eva Green and Matt Smith, and this film is something that will rewire your brain completely. Rebecca and Thomas are childhood sweethearts growing up on a gray, desolate beach. They are inseparable, they swear eternal love. And then Rebecca's family moves away, and the two are torn apart for 12 years. When Rebecca finally returns as a young woman, Thomas is still there, still waiting, still feeling everything. They fall back into love immediately and deeply. And then tragedy strikes. Thomas is killed in a car accident while attending an environmental protest, and Rebecca, devastated and refusing to let him go, makes the most controversial decision imaginable. She has Thomas cloned. She carries the clone herself. She gives birth to him. She raises him. She is his mother. And as the child grows into the man she once loved, every boundary Rebecca thought she understood about love and grief and identity begins to dissolve. Eva Green is absolutely extraordinary in this role. Every look, every silence, every scene carries the full weight of something profoundly broken.
And at number 1, the film that hits hardest of them all, Noble Savage, the 2018 Israeli drama that was nominated for Best Picture at the Ophir Awards and delivers one of the most devastating portrayals of a broken family ever committed to film. 15-year-old Eli lives in a rough, seedy neighborhood in southern Tel Aviv, caught between his ex-junkie mother Sima and her boyfriend Yefet on one side, and his alcoholic, eccentric, unemployed father Yom Tov on the other. And Eli, this kid with an eating disorder and more emotional weight than any teenager should ever carry, decides he is going to fix everything. He is going to reunite his parents. He is going to hold this fractured, broken family together through sheer willpower and desperate love. But the world Eli lives in does not reward optimism. It punishes it. Every attempt he makes to force normalcy into this volatile environment only tightens the pressure until one seemingly minor family dispute ignites a catastrophic chain reaction that destroys everything, and everyone pays the ultimate price. And that is a wrap on 5 of the most twisted and emotionally intense mother-son relationship films ever made. If this list hit different for you, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Movie IQ for more recaps, rankings, and recommendations. We'll see you in the next one.